All right, welcome back everybody to episode 11 of the Arsenal career mode, and in today's video we're still trying to catch up with Liverpool. Obviously in the last episode, if you haven't seen it, go and check it out, but if you want to get spoilers, here we go. In the last episode we was able to close the gap on Liverpool. So if we look at the table now, we're actually only 1 point behind them. We've managed to claw it back from like 6 or even 8 points behind, which is absolutely awesome. And we was also able to beat Brentford 3-2 in the Carabao Cup first leg. So I think we've got a second leg, not in today's episode, but we will have a second leg coming up if I can push the right button. Here we go. Yeah, it's at the start of February, so that's a little while away. In today's episode, we're going to go to Nottingham Forest. We're going to host Olympiacos, and then we're going to host Manchester United as well. So please do drop a like on the video. Hit that comment, let me know that you're here. I'd greatly appreciate it. And if you're new to the channel, I'd greatly appreciate if you could hit the subscribe button. I needed to let you know I've been reading some stuff that people have been saying lately about me and my future. I just wanted to ask you to give me another chance to prove I'm the right man for the job here. Gabriel, what's wrong, bro? Bro, you're here. You're here, bro. Don't worry about it, mate. Don't listen to nobody and nothing, my friend. And also as well, once you finish hitting the subscribe button, just to let you know, I've reactivated my old, excuse me, my old Patreon account. The link is in the description if you want to go and check that out and help support the channel in any way. I'd greatly appreciate it. There is a football-related tier on Patreon, and then there's tiers for all of my other channels, and then there's tiers that cross over and all sorts. So if you want to help support the channel, I'd greatly appreciate that. We've got an offer for Leandro Trossard from Liverpool. That's a straight reject. I'm not going to improve an enemy, shall we say. Obviously, we sold Gabriel Jesus to Brentford last episode, and he came and scored twice against us. So, yeah. And Noni Madueke to Tottenham. Noni Madueke is no Sol Campbell in reverse, my friend. No, 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 no. Although Sol Campbell joined on a free, so that would be a bit different. Anywho, Finland have withdrawn and Jesus sold. I know we sold him, mate. He scored twice against me in the last episode. Turned what was supposed to be an easy Carabao Cup game into a difficult one. Man United now want Trossard. They're willing to offer 26.4. I'm rejecting that as well. I would have thought about that if we weren't going to play them in today's episode. But we are going to play them in today's episode. And I don't really need anybody. We've purchased Mark Gay and bought him in, I believe, because Hincapié was recalled back to his club. So, you know, we need to be a bit careful here. Man United beat Manchester City 2-1, I saw. Got Gabriel, who's a little bit tired, but I've just told him he's back in the team. Everybody else is absolutely fine. So let's go. Let's beat Nottingham Forest. Let's keep up this momentum and try and catch Liverpool, shall we? Oh, a little bit of snow on the ground. NM Forest. Never mind Forest. Here we go. Arsenal in real life. Obviously, you guys know when I post, especially the Tuesday episode, as it's right after the Premier League games on the weekend, I like to talk about what happened. So, in real life, Arsenal beat Crystal Palace with an Eze goal. Quite a good volley, to be fair. Great save by David Raya. A lot of people, I'm kind of one that says that goal wasn't necessarily from a free kick because it was a second phase, really. Like, it was cleared and he caught it, but I can understand why people would say it, and I'm not going to argue with anyone who says that it is, but it was a very good volley to put it in. You could tell he was very conflicted about celebrating as well against his old club. It was a good result. Maybe not the best scoreline, but you know what, 3 points is 3 points, whether you win by 1 or 7, as Gyokeres puts it wide. And it sees Arsenal, I think it was 6 points clear of Nottingham Forest. 5 points clear of Nottingham Forest. 6 points clear of Liverpool. I don't know, Man City or something. Basically, there's a good gap at the moment. But as we saw 2 seasons ago, and unfortunately how we got a really bad nickname that people like to use against us, we have bottled leads in the past, and we need to just make sure that we just go from strength to strength. And just make that gap mean something. We've got we've got Burnley next week, I believe it was, in real life. You'd like to think that that's a 3 points, but Burnley, of course, they beat Wolves at the weekend, I think, with a last-minute goal. They went 2-0 up. He was offside. They went 2-0 up and got pegged back, but then were able to still seal the victory, so they're on some momentum at the moment. You never know, really, basically. But hopefully we can get the 3 points there. Just go from strength to strength. Come on, Mads. Oh, lucky. I like to see that gap open up. If we could get to double figures, I really would like to think that there's no stopping us. Also, as well, I mean, I think somebody said we conceded, was it 1? No, maybe 3 shots on target the entire month? Or was it 1? I'm a little bit thing with the stats, but basically it was an insanely low number of shots on target. Oh, wow. It's miss of the season territory. I don't believe it. All right, let's stop talking about the weekend anyway. Great result for Arsenal. Let's see if we can get a great result here as well, although that's not going to be it. Dominguez, I mean, he's quite far back in the field. He shouldn't really have been where he was, but that was crazy. I mean, wouldn't go down as a shot on target, would it? That would. That would. I'm struggling. I always struggle. I always struggle. And it's another Jesus coming back to bite us. Although he wasn't one of ours, so. Oh, Madueke's not turning. Gabriel, you got to cover, man. Is Gibbs White now? Gabriel, good tackle into Odegaard. That was like the worst touch from Odegaard. I know what I was going to say, ref. It's not my fault he missed an open goal, is it? Subamendi down to Declan Rice. Into Noni Madueke. I'm not normally one to shoot with Noni Madueke. It got a, I want to say it got a deflection. It was a good tackle either way. Subamendi knocks it down to Declan Rice. Saka finding it difficult to get in on the games at the moment. Declan Rice decided to kill the ball for some reason. It wasn't what I was asking him to do. Or if it was, it wasn't what I meant to be asking him to do anyway. Oh, what a ball. The reverse pass to Anderson. Benjamin White's trying to come across. He has done, and now Declan Rice can come away with it. Declan Rice into Calafiori. Madueke. Odegaard. Gyokeres. Oh, the through ball just didn't go through. Saka was probably the better choice there. It's Hudson-Odoi, but Saliba equal to it. Anderson then equal to it. Here's Morgan Gibbs-White. Gabriel's coming across. David Raya makes a great save, and it was needed. It was definitely needed. Noni Madueke chests it down. To Declan Rice. Into Gyokeres. Gyokeres releases it to Noni Madueke, who I didn't really want to kill it dead. And then Odegaard doesn't get it. They're getting some good last-minute interceptions. Odegaard out to Saka. Saka doesn't get the shot away, but that is what we're being relegated to at the moment. Gyokeres, good block. We're just being relegated to those half chances. Here's Aina. Calafiori's done brilliantly, but they're losing. Like, what is he doing? Driving Miss Daisy in that little jog. Noni Madueke's trying to cover back. Calafiori didn't cover the pass back to Aina. Is Morgan Gibbs-White. Anderson. Oh, Anderson just turned Odegaard like he wasn't there. Gabriel heads it forward. Dominguez can bring it down. Wonder if he's got over the heartache of missing his open goal. Calafiori covers up. It's not the most entertaining football at the moment. What is with this? That's actually quite realistic the way Gyokeres couldn't get that ball out from under his feet there. But I don't want realistic, man. I want goals. Go on. Oh, Gyokeres. It's like the ball's not sticking to any of my players at the moment. We're just too easy to tackle. Whereas the complete opposite is what happens to them. There's Dominguez. Subamendi. Hard-bodied in, well done. But then Anderson just sticks out a leg. Practically impossible to get what we need. It's Hudson-Odoi. I think he was looking for the reverse pass there. Benjamin White can bring it away. Saka to Gyokeres. Gyokeres, he's looking for a run, and Saka didn't want to move. He has in the end now. The cut inside. The slide. How has he put that in? That is undeserved. That is absolutely undeserved right there. How do you do a celebration on this thing? There we go. That was absolutely undeserved. He's cut inside, lost the ball. I'm not going to sit here and say it was great play, but look, he cuts inside, loses it here, bounces around, and then he just slides in quicker than the goalkeeper. That is pure FIFA, pure EA nonsense right there. But we go in at halftime 1-1. And I'd rather it this way than the other way. They've been a victim of some real nonsense today. With Dominguez missing that open goal as well. Like, it's not been a good experience for Nottingham Forest. Ooh. Just couldn't get the ball off him then. Gabriel to Declan Rice. Into Noni Madueke, who cuts inside and then releases Declan Rice. And Declan Rice releases Gyokeres, who just gets it away from one defender. Shoot, good save from Gunn. I had 3 guys there, but I couldn't cover 5 passing lanes. Here's Aina. Calafiori doesn't get there. Can't even blame the conditions. This isn't even that snowy, but Gabriel is barely moving. And Saliba's header, he shouldn't be letting the striker get there ahead of him there. Saka looked for Gyokeres. It was a good tackle by Hudson-Odoi, but Odegaard brings it away now. Releases it to Saka. Saka up into Gyokeres. Can't get round the defender. He was offside anyway. Lucky for him, he was offside. The ball out to Hudson-Odoi, but Saka's there. Benjamin White plays it to Odegaard, who delayed taking control of it there. Struggling to find my defender. There's Odegaard. Odegaard doesn't want to turn. It's like there's a delay on the turn. I don't understand how I've got what feels like lag on an offline game. Hudson-Odoi has made it all the way across goal. And now Gabriel's given up a position. David Raya made the save. Nobody's moving though. Like, why is Gyokeres the one that makes that run there? Declan Rice knocks it onto Calafiori. Calafiori can't get the pass past Dominguez, who literally just stood in front of him. Gabriel's done well. Madueke to Odegaard. Not Odegaard, to Gyokeres, sorry. And now Gabriel is out of position because he's the one that triggered the run for some reason. Trying to get people to just double up. Gabriel's done well. Sends out Noni Madueke. Into Declan Rice. It's a poor touch, man. It's like my sprint's not working. Honestly, this has been dreadful. I actually think they're more likely to score. Here's Igor Jesus. And Odegaard releases Saka now, and Gyokeres. Need you to run, bro. Gyokeres tries to send it round for Declan Rice. It was a good pass. It was a poorly executed pass, but it was a good attempt, in my opinion. Declan Rice doesn't turn with it. You could tell he had no intention of actually getting through there. How is he holding up the play like that? Good block. Saka doesn't come away with it. How, man? Keep hold of the flipping ball, will ya? The shot, no chance. Everybody's just turning and not actually taking control of it. I'm hoping I played that in time, but I might not have. Oh, I have. It's Noni Madueke! Noni Madueke makes it 2-1. Oh, my days. The struggle was real, man. The struggle was so real there. Noni Madueke just about kept on side. Runs directly at the goalkeeper and scores with his left leg. Left leg, left foot, left peg, left toe. Whatever you want to call it. He scores. I genuinely did think Nottingham Forest were the more likely to score. Now, sometimes you say it to build drama. It wasn't that time, to be real. Odegaard's done well there. Into Gyokeres. Noni Madueke is trying to hold it up for Odegaard. Oh, Odegaard with the touch. No, not good enough. Oh, I've ran Saka back there for that as well. Trying to just block those passing lanes. But White didn't go with Morgan Gibbs White then. Dominguez has turned. Hudson-Odoi shoots, great save, Raya. I was just about to say how much our Nottingham Forest ruin that Dominguez open goal miss. Honestly, he deserves a fine for that. Here's Madueke now. Gyokeres deciding to run towards Madueke, which is not what you want there. 9 minutes left. Gabriel's just trying to watch that run. It's Calafiori trying to get across. Gabriel hasn't gotten back. The shot from far, David Raya's got that all day. I don't want to tempt fate by saying that we'll take those every day of the week, because one of them will go in, but it's definitely better than the alternative. Gabriel, great tackle. Calafiori brings it away. Noni Madueke with a weird touch. Gyokeres plays it forward. Calafiori goes up for the header, doesn't win it. Declan Rice should really be getting that. Calafiori's done one of those terrible turns again, but he's won it back. Turns better that time. Gyokeres is hiding behind the defender. Great tackle. Oh my day, it's getting really, really sloppy in there now. The shot again. Saliba plays it down to Benjamin White here. And into Odegaard. And Odegaard to Gyokeres. Gyokeres to Saka. Saka into Gyokeres. Odegaard looked like he was going to run and then didn't. But that should be game. It is. Okay. We carry on. We keep the result there. Better than what I thought it was going to be. Oh, okay. 2-1. We get the win. What was the Liverpool score? That's all I'm caring about at this point. What was the Liverpool score? They won 3-1 against Burnley. So they're still 1 point ahead of us.
Time for a couple of questions.
Who's this? Noni Madueke made 20 dribbles. That's quite a lot. I feel like they're counting every time he touches the ball as a dribble. Not much was going Saka's way. He scored. Like, what do you mean console him? He scored. White's passing was on point. Celebrate White. Well done.
That's it.
All right, we get a little break into the Champions League. We get a message from Marino as well. He needs more games. I'll rely on you when it matters most. You're still in the squad. There you go. Anybody saying that they wanted... What was that? Job security change. Hold on. Menu lag. Here we go. We wanted to note that your performance has dropped a little recently, and this has downgraded your job security to okay. We appreciate you've done so far, but think you're good enough at a higher level. Is that because we're not winning the league? That might be because we're not winning the league, and we're 7th in the Champions League, which isn't good either. We didn't win the... Oh, we dropped out of the FA Cup because I simmed against Harrogate. I simmed against Harrogate Town. And we lost. That's why. That makes so much sense. That makes tons of sense. Okay. Let's do the full rotation. Although, no, we need to fix that because Mark Gay should be in that squad. Tactical vision, team sheets. This one. That should be Mark Gay all day, every day. And it doesn't need to be Calafiori. There we go. Yes. Alright, let's go and see how this goes then. 7th against 19th. We need to win. Let's see how it goes. Here we go. El Kabi, Pep Biel. Or I'm going to have a mare with the names here now, ain't I? All right, well done, Timber. Timber releases Trossard immediately. He was offside. What you doing being offside there, man? It's that touch, though. Like, he kicks the ball so far out in front. Where did Marino go? But he kicks the ball so far out in front of him and then takes forever to catch up. Martinelli couldn't feed in Havertz there. His Pep Biel. Oh, El Kabi's through. Oh, he's lobbed him. He's not only lobbed Kepa, he's lobbed Mosquera as well. It doesn't get much worse than that. And that is not how we wanted to start this game. And we are behind again. And it looks like we're going to have to be comeback kings once more. The through ball into Havertz. I didn't know Marino was going to change his run. That was a good turn of pace from their striker there. Oh, Havertz did not make a run. Mosquera, you can't be letting him walk through you like that. Here comes Strefeza. Into El Kabi. It's El Kabi again. Great tackle by Mosquera that time. Mark Gay can help tidy up. Norgard releases it to Eze. And then Eze releases Trossard. And here we go. At the speed of the defender there. Trossard, man. I don't understand that about this game. How defenders always have the speed. Great interception by Norgard. Terrible touch by Martinelli. Mate, if this was any later in the game, you might have got subbed straight away for that. And they are breaking, and here's Strefeza. Kepa coming and thought about not. Kepa rolls it out to Timber. Timber to Eze. Eze out to Trossard. Trossard into Havertz. Oh, we're having a mare with our attacks. We could go out of the well, not out of I don't think we go out of the Champions League, but we may not automatically qualify. Here's Strefeza. Mark Gay is going to try and come across. This game. Didn't want to give me a single defender there, but alright. Eze. Oh, Lord. They're just closing me down like crazy and I can't handle it. I think that's the best, most politically correct way to say it. They're closing me down like crazy. Get that out. Needed it out better than that. Whoa. Oh my God. Well, we're going to have to go attacking from early now. Just try and get some form of movement in this game. Or not, as the case may be. And here goes Gelson M. Gelson Martins. Well done, Gay, but we need to win it back, mate. Gay's headed down to Trossard. Havertz took a year to move. And I need to fix my awareness, don't get me wrong. Like, well done, Gay. Terrible from Gay. Well done, Timber. Well done, Gay. Terrible from Gay. Ay, ay, ay. Looking like it's going to be a European upset here. I know we're only 28 minutes in, but Marino just kicks it forward. Like, that's happened so much. It's not me just making things up here. Like, he just kicks it forward and then says, "No, I don't want it anymore, actually." Here is Havertz trying to find a run. Martinelli is edging and then stopping. Edging and then stopping. Could it have something to do with match fitness? Maybe. Contentness. Great tackle. You have Marino and you have Havertz in front of you, and the game decides, no, that was supposed to be a pass to Eze. What are you doing? Marino plays it to Martinelli. Martinelli into Eze. Eze into Martinelli, and he is begging for somebody to stay with him. Doesn't matter, does it? Because he can't touch the ball. Martinelli has not had the glow up that he's had in real life. Lewis Skelly did well. We need a goal before half-time, and not if you're going to just do that. Get it out. Eze to Trossard. Back to Eze. I tried to cancel it, and I actually don't know how to cancel passes. Alright, here's Trossard now. Norgard to Marino. And then Marino plays Havertz, who's had to come and meet it. It's just not happening to me, man. It's just not happening to me or for me. And that's half time. That Marino ball should have been ahead of Havertz, and it just wasn't. Imagine putting in this performance after being told your job security has reduced down. Marino up over the top to Martinelli, who does another poor touch, it has to be said. What a Mosquera. But like, you win it back, and then again that. But you win it back, there's no gap in their attack, in their defence. Trossard's done brilliantly though. Oh, just not brilliantly enough. Like, it was really good. Brilliant was probably a bit too presumptuous there. I'm having a mare. Here's Strefeza. Mosquera's done well though. Martinelli though really hasn't. Like, I'm just not vibing with him. And sometimes, you know what? It may not even be his fault. But the moment I get tunnel vision on a player, that is it. He's offside. Oh, Lewis Skelly's PO'd. Like, I haven't got the players to do this. And I took off Calafiori as well. Okay. I took him off the bench. Alright, Marino, you're not doing anything for me. Alright, let me do that. Havertz, you might as well have not been in the game. Gyokeres, you can tell Gyokeres did nothing in that last game. Because he's not even tired. Changing my entire front line. 5 subs at once. You don't see it often in football. Like, where's my movement? I've got no explosiveness of players. Hold on. Noni Madueke scored on the weekend. Not going to score there. Odegaard to Saka. Saka to Odegaard. Odegaard to Eze. Eze back to Norgard. Norgard into Saka. What threw me there was the through ball was actually supposed to be to Ben White. But Odegaard is in, and that's 2-1. Let's go. Come on, we're not even celebrating. Middle are complaining about where the pass went. Odegaard makes a great tackle, and that is Captain Fantastic coming up with that. And now here's Saka into Odegaard. Odegaard, oh, what a... Oh, that was nearly such a beautiful ball. There's Gelson Martins. Oh, what a reverse pass that was. Danny Garcia. Hezi. Benjamin White's going to let Ortega get that. That's fine, that's fine. Come on, we need another one quick. Lewis Skelly, don't just stare at the ball. We need another... That's not Lewis Skelly, that was Timber. I do apologise. Forgot that I changed them. Alright, now here's Madueke. He plays the ball into Gyokeres. And Gyokeres cuts inside once. Oh, the block! Game needs to stop telling me that Alex Scott is talking because I don't have commentary on. That would be such an easy thing to code as well. Like, that El Kepa guy, or Kaba guy, has run me ragged today. Madueke into Gyokeres. Gyokeres' through ball was absolutely dreadful trying to look for Odegaard. Great tackle by Gay. Poor pass by Norgard, man. Poor pass by Saka. Poor tackle by Ben White. Gelson Martins gets goal side. Gay, you can't let him get goal side. I don't even know what that booking's for. Eze back into Odegaard. Oh, yeah, man. Everybody's all like, the attacks are just different. You see their attacks, right? They have so many players next to each other to pick up that second pass, that second ball, sorry. Not me. Here's El Kabi. He's put it wide. He's actually put it wide. We're getting all of the luck in the world today. Not just in this game. What is Timber done there? Mosquera's tidied up though. Come on, Madueke, move. Gyokeres releases Madueke. Trying to just get a burst of speed from somewhere. Madueke! Back to being a hero again. Madueke gets another goal. 2 in 2 games there. We got to go all out for the win now. We're at home. We're in London, aren't we? Come on. Saka's done brilliantly, but then runs straight into Odegaard. Clipping for clipping's sake there. It's Chiquino. Kepa's just thrown it out to the same guy again. Great save, though. Great save. Have to say it. And this time he does find Noni Madueke. Gyokeres. Back to Norgard. Noni Madueke couldn't find Gyokeres. 4 minutes left. Odegaard's won it. Found Saka as well. Saka's a bit messed up there. Saka's trying to just find space that just isn't there. Oh, the game's messed me up. The game has fully messed me up now. And here goes El Kabi. El Kabi. El Kabi. Mosquera again. That's got to be a 10 out of 10 for Mosquera today. We're not going to get to play this, are we? No. Terrible result. Terrible result. All right, we stopped ourselves from losing, but terrible result considering we was in 7th against 19th. That is a dreadful result, and one I can't really stand for, in honesty. Here we go. We got Man United. Players not as not as rested as I would have hoped. I'm just a little bit in shock, to be fair. We've had 2 offers. Why have we had offers? I don't want off. I don't like this notification system. Lewis Skelly to Forest and Trossard to Juventus. They want to give me Pasalic. I don't want him. How do I reject that? Thank you. Oh, and then who's this? Bayer Leverkusen. Offer 42.7 for Lewis Skelly. 42.7. Oh, we might have to sit on that one. Oh, I've rejected it anyway, apparently. No, man, reject that. Just reject everything. Sod it. Let's go. Manchester United, 2nd against 10th. We're hoping to catch down Liverpool. Here's Mainu. All right, well done. Odegaard releases Saka. And then Saka makes it 1-0. That's all we needed. That's all we needed. Finally, a good start to the game. Saka gets that. Saka's not done much this whole video, but that was good. It's Kobe Mainu and Saka has woken up for this game. Here goes Odegaard now. Releases Gyokeres. Ah, the wrong touch. Any Euros there? Are they playing a 5-back? I think they are. Delit to Dallo. Alright, we're in control here. I'm happy with the way we're in control. Zubamendi releases Odegaard. There's a lot more movement in this game as well that I haven't seen all video. But players just feel awake today. Gyokeres releases into Declan Rice. Like, look at that. Haven't seen Declan Rice do that the whole video. Where has he pulled that from? Honestly, that run from Declan Rice has been non-existent. I could have used that run. Here goes Dallo. Oh, you guys can't stand off Cunha like that. Embarrassing. Couldn't get the ball back. Bruno Fernandes. Malacia. Oh, now Man United have woken up now. They're like 2-0 down. 20 minutes. What's going on? Can't have that. Calafiori hasn't jumped. He's done the header animation. He hasn't bothered to jump. That was a pass back to Declan Rice, but okay. Wow. Wow. I know where I want to go mad about. But what is the point? Because then it just becomes blaming the game. And I don't want to blame the game. What a touch from Saka. Don't know what he was doing for that second one after I said shoot. But alright. Zubamendi to Saka. Makes it 3-2. Quickly restores the lead. What is this game? It's like playing Ultimate Team at this point. Saliba steps up for that one. Gyokeres gets lucky there. Saka plays in Noni Madueke. He's not going to go 3 for 3, is he? He might as well. He might as well. Noni Madueke, 3 goals in 3 games. He's riding the momentum wave today, isn't he? Restores the 2-goal lead. Here goes Saliba now. Into Gyokeres. My only worry now, though, is that I don't think Gyokeres... Oh, wow. I don't think Gyokeres has scored today. In today's video. Don't really know what's going on here. That whole situation there was a bit of a joke. Here's Mbuemo. Ryan Mbuemo. The cross. Far post. Cleared by Ben White. But then Saka's just lost it. Oh, what a ball by Gyokeres into Noni Madueke. Okay, never mind. I have no right to talk about Dominguez. Not sure what Madueke was doing there. And Cunha's going to try and bring it away. He's got some speed on him as well. Doesn't quite get away from Odegaard, though. We'll never live that one down in the dressing room, I'm sure. Here's Kobe Mainoo. My players are just getting bodied off the ball, man. Is that jockeying? I don't even know. Calafiori's got no, like, burst of pace to get away. Madueke's pass was blocked. Well done, Calafiori. Andy keeps it in. Andy releases Noni Madueke now. Oh, Euro was there. Coming up to half-time, we need to keep this 2-goal lead. Ryan Mbuemo. Sesko's pass out to Diego Dallo. Saliba comes across. He's always like a step off, though. Saliba, I've noticed. I said as well, we needed to keep that 2-goal lead at half-time. Might as well, innit? Oh! Woo! 4-3. It's not the kind of football that you really want as the manager. But it is better than nothing. I've noticed, though, like since I said that the team was kind of speeding up, they've kind of reclused back in again. Or receded, whatever the word is. I know that Declan Rice, no speed that time. Well done, Gabriel. Watch that beautifully. Gyokeres. Into Odegaard. Gyokeres' run, man. Just wasn't there. Mainoo plays it out to Cunha. Cunha plays it inside to Sesko. Sesko to Kobe Mainoo. Gabriel's tried to block that passing lane. Ben White's done well. Cunha must have been offside. Yeah, he was. Oh, Malacia stepped up really well there. And now here comes Cunha into Benjamin Šeško. I've had 2 Arsenal players run into each other there. Keeper. Yeah. Raya's on the floor, but that's okay. Still gets the ball out to Madueke. Into Gyokeres. And Gyokeres releases Madueke now. And I don't think Madueke is going to pass this one. Not in the form he's in. It worked out better than any pass would have anyway. Because Bukayo Saka puts the deflection parry home in the back of the net. And a bit of mockery of James Maddison there as well. Because nobody respects Spurs. Let's go. Right, Kobe Mainoo's broken free there, but Saka's done well. Odegaard tries to release Gyokeres, but never comes across it. Like, they look like they're playing a back four, but I'm guessing De Ligt is playing as a third defender. It's Cunha. Benjamin White was out of position. Trying to get across. He hasn't. Gabriel brings it down. Yeah, they are playing with three defenders there. And then Saka releases Yok. Go on, Yok. Go on, Yok. That's what we're talking about there. Victor Gyokeres with some more poop housery for James Maddison with his 38th goal of the season. And that time I was able to direct his run. And it got the desired result. All right, 6-3 in the 63rd minute. I love when little things like that happen. I hate when that happens, though, because now it's 6-4 in the 64th minute. Well, that goes down as 65th because we started the 65th minute, I guess. All right. Here's Gyokeres now. Plays it to Saka. Oi! And that could have gone anywhere. Sesko's done well to jockey that. But Declan Rice says, nah, mate. There's Benjamin Šeško. What a little dribbly left and right that was. Gabriel's lost it now, though. And now here's Benjamin Šeško again. The shot, never troubling Raya. Now here goes Saka. Saka releases Gyokeres. Let's get that sealed again. Thank you. He's been quiet all video, but this time he gets the goals. 7-4, but in the 73rd minute. So not a link up there. But this has definitely been an ultimate team game here. Man United playing very open, almost like they're trying to get back into the game. And nearly surrendering the defence to do so. Essentially Ange ball out here. Raya. Hold on. Right, look, they're not even covering Madueke for the throw, which we've seen against Olympiacos. It's quite an easy thing to cover. Gyokeres releases Madueke here. Madueke plays it in to Gyokeres. Oh, I kind of wanted that pass all the way out to Odegaard, but it didn't happen. Then Euro into Dallo. Probably Mainu. 10 minutes left. Man United probably just want the end of the game here, to be honest. Malacia to Cunha. Cunha runs Saka around, though. And now here goes Malacia, but Odegaard wins it back. Don't disrespect the sacks, mate. What a ball that was. Into Gyokeres. And then Declan Rice. Back into Gyokeres. Hits the crossbar. Oh, my days. The run deserved a goal. The pass deserved a goal. Sesko, but Gabriel's won it back now. Sends it up over the top. To Gyokeres. Oh, and he's missed that as well. That should have been 8-4. Aside from the fact that they pulled it back to 2-2, we haven't really struggled in this game. It's been free-flowing. Been a very poor performance of what football is supposed to be nowadays. Sesko releases it out to Ugarte, who's weirdly out on the wing. Benjamin White's done so good there. Gyokeres to Declan Rice. Declan Rice get past one, but not the second. And Buemo's away. Calafiori's just trying to do something. He does. They're going to get a corner. Can they get another consolation goal? No, they can't. And now here goes Noni Madueke. Is he going to be allowed to run? That's the question. He's not. Referee blows up. And that's going to be game 7-4. We can't end it there, even though we are going to say, please do leave a like on the video if you enjoyed this. Drop a comment as well. Let me know if you're here in the chase for Liverpool. We need to find out what the Liverpool result was. We need to see. I don't care about Champions League. Don't do this to me. I need to know we're in 14th. We are not automatically qualifying. 1 game left. We're on 12 points. A win gets us to 15, which, I mean, it's got to be top 8, innit? I don't think we're automatically qualifying. That's not good. Man City versus Southampton is the other Carabao Cup game. Premier League. Liverpool got the win again, so we're still 1 point behind them. Please do drop a like, leave a comment, hit the subscribe button. I greatly appreciate it. I'll see you guys in the next one. We are chasing down Liverpool, I promise you.